Right. That's it. Now we can move on to the next part, statements. This one, I would say you can practice at home. You practice at home because you have read this already. You can copy this and paste it onto the link I gave you, so it will pronounce it for you. You can practice this. Now, again, the same with the questions. You can practice these questions and the negative statements as well. Okay. You put this onto that link and ask for pronunciation. It will give you the pronunciation and then you practice it. That way, you will get familiar with the pronunciation. Right. Now, this role play is in between a waiter and a customer. Right. So there are two characters. One is a waiter, and there's another character that's a customer. A waiter is somebody who is at the hotel who serves to the customers, right? So the setting is a restaurant and the dialogues are like the below. The waiter says something, then the customer says something, then the waiter says something, and the customer says something. Okay, I'm going to read. Waiter, good evening. Welcome to the restaurant name. You can put any name for the restaurant. Let's say a Lucky Restaurant. Okay. Waiter, good evening. Welcome to the Lucky Restaurant. Do you have a reservation? Reservation means you have already booked a table. If you have already booked a table, that means you have reserved a table. That means you have a reservation. So the waiter is asking whether you have already booked a table or you need a table now, right? Good evening. Welcome to the Lucky Restaurant. Do you have a reservation? The customer says, no, we don't. Meaning, no, sorry, we didn't reserve anything. We didn't book any table. That's the meaning. So he says, or she says, no, we don't. And the waiter says, no problem. Right this way, please. And then the waiter leads the customer to a table. If you don't have a booking, then they will take you to a table. Okay. So the waiter leads the customer to a table. Here's the menu. Menu is the menu card where they have all the items they serve in the restaurants. You can select from that. Okay. You can select your dishes from the menu. Would you like some time to look over it? Look it over. So when they give you the menu, you need to read the menu. You need to go through it and you need to make some choices. So they'll give you some time. Okay. So they're politely asking, the waiter is asking, would you like some time to look it over? Right? Then the customer says, yes, please, thank you. So when you say yes, please, thank you, the waiter can leave now before you make any choices. You're looking into the menu items and you're going to make a choice. In that time, the waiter can leave you and they can do some other work and come back to you. Then the waiter comes back to you and says, are you ready to order? Customer says, yes, I would like the starter name. Starter is a dish that you take first at your meal. Okay. When you order for something, you have to start with something, then you have the main course, and then you have a dessert in general. Okay. So you start with something, and then you have a main course, and then you have a dessert. Now you say, yes, I would like the soup to start, please. Usually people take some soup to start. Not everyone. That's something that I do. You can have a different preference. You can practice differently. Then the waiter said, excellent choice. And your main course. So after the starter, what are you going to have for the main course? Then you talk about the main course. In your case, if that is rice and curry, then you can say rice and curry. Okay. If your course is say biryani, then it's biryani. If your main course is some bread, then you can say some bread. Okay. That's whatever is on the list you have selected from the menu. Now you are going to say it. Then the customer says, I would like the say rice and curry. The waiter says, great. Would you like any sides with that? Customer says, yes, I would like, you can order for some dish. I would like some fried chicken, please. So I would like some chili paste, something like that. Waiter, okay. And for drinks, so when you go to the restaurant, some people take some drinks. Okay. Some people take, some people don't take. Okay. If you take some drink, then you can order for a drink. You can say, I would like this particular beverage, a soda or some wine, whatever. And the waiter says, okay. and for drinks. And then you say, I'd like a glass of red wine, please. And the waiter says, perfect. Can I get you anything else? Very well, the customer says, no, that's all for now. Thank you. இப்போதைக்கு அவ்வளவுதான். Thank you. Then the waiter says, all right, your order will be ready soon. நீங்க சொன்னதுக்கு பிறகு நம்ம order prepare பண்ணுவாங்க. So the waiter says, all right, your order will be ready soon. And then later, when they come with the order, what you ordered, they are bringing now. The waiter is bringing what you ordered. And then the waiter says, here's your, if you ordered for a soup, then they'll say, here's your soup. Enjoy. Then the customer says, thank you. And then you have the meal. After you finish the meal, after the meal, the customer will call the waiter, excuse me, could we get the bill, please? Or you can even say, can I have the bill, please? Right? Then they will bring the bill. The waiter will say, of course. And they'll bring you the bill. Then the customer says, thank you. And you have to pay for the bill. Then the waiter says, thank you for coming. Have a great evening. Then the customer will say, you too. You have a nice day too. Or you have a great evening too. You too. Right? So this is a conversation that takes place, a typical conversation that takes place in a restaurant between a waiter and a customer. Now, this conversation is here. I have given you the link. I want you to practice at home. So tomorrow when you come back to the class, not tomorrow, on Monday, I'm going to ask two of you to do a role play. You have to, one will act like the waiter, the other will act like a customer, so that both of you can practice. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, good. So you have to practice this at home. The link is in the WhatsApp group. You can go and practice. Now, the class for today is over. If you have any questions or comments, you can.
Hi. Good morning.
Okay, you say good morning when you meet somebody for the first time, not after 1 hour. Okay, now it's good evening. Right.
I am joining another class to speak in English.
Okay.
Not as clearly through as you.
Okay.
So, thank you so much. And
Okay.
today class we learning a lot of things.
Right. So we are going to have all of these words coming back again and again. Okay, we are going to use the same words or most of the words again and again. So my idea is to give you an experience of real-time talking. If you're talking to somebody who is English, an English-speaking person, they are not going to talk to you very slowly, bit by bit. They are going to talk in their own flow. So they are going to say things a little bit faster, just like this. So you need to be able to understand what they are saying. You need to be able to follow up with them. ஓகே, யாராவது ஆங்கிலம் பேசுறவர் உங்களோட பேசும்போது உங்களுக்காக மெனக்கெட்டு விட்டு விட்டு பேச மாட்டாங்க. அவங்க வளமையா பேசுற மாதிரி பேசுவாங்க. அப்படி பேசும்போது அவங்க என்ன பேசுறாங்கிறது உங்களால் புரிச்சு கொள்ளக்கூடியதா இருக்கும். That's the reason why I am trying to speak a little bit faster. I mean, I'm trying to speak like an English speaking person. But why I am giving a lot of words in one class is because that's the only way to learn more words. ஏன் ஒரு கிளாஸ்ல நிறைய வேர்ட்ஸ் தாரண்டா, that's the only way to learn. அப்படின்றதான் படிக்கலாம். ஒரு நாளைக்கு 5 வேர்ட்ஸ் பாடமாக்குங்கன்னு விட்டா, if I give you 5 words to memorize per day, and if I give you a dictation exercise, and if you all pass, you are never going to speak in English. Dictation வச்சு பாஸ் பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா இங்கிலீஷ்ல ஒரு காலம் பேச மாட்டீங்க. That will never happen. That's the reason why I am bombarding you with words. நிறைய வேர்ட்ஸை போடுறதுக்கு காரணம் தான். But when the classes progress, you are going to see that it's the same words coming back again and again, right? அப்ப அதே சொற்கள் திரும்பி திரும்பி வரும்போது you will get familiar with them, and it will be very easy for you to follow up. If it is a little bit difficult now, don't worry about it. Just follow up with the class and practice, and you will get it. Okay, because I have a challenge. I told you that in 36 hours you will be speaking in English. Remember? ஞாபகம் இருக்கா? நான் உங்களுக்கு எல்லாருக்கும் சொல்றேன், 36 மணி தேலம் முடிய நீங்க எல்லாரும் ஆங்கிலத்துல பேசுவீங்க. So I have to pull you there. உங்களை இழுத்துக்கிட்டு தான் போகணும். I can't let you go on your own pace. உங்களோட போக விடையலாது. Then we will not achieve that goal. Not in 36 hours. It's a tough goal. லேசான ஒரு அடைவு மட்டம் இல்லை. நான் ஒரு லேசான விஷயத்தை டார்கெட் பண்றது இல்லை. I never target anything easy. Okay, because anything easy is anybody can do it, or people simply don't do it. ஈஸியான கோல்ஸை செட் பண்ணா ஒருத்தர் செய்ய மாட்டாங்க, அல்லது எல்லாரும் செய்யக்கூடியதை நானுமே செய்வானே. ஸோ ஐ செட் அப் எ வெரி டஃப் கோல் ஃபார் மை செல்ஃப் அண்ட் ஃபார் யூ. எனக்கும் உங்களுக்கும் சேர்த்து ஒரு கடினமான ஒரு அடைவு மட்டத்தை தான் செட் பண்ண ஏற்கனவே. 36 hours and you speak in English. It's a very tough goal. It's not very easy. To get there, you have to do a little bit of hard work. That's why I'm trying to go a little bit faster. But if you remember, in the first class, it was nothing like this. I was speaking in Tamil all the time. Now in class number 12, I'm speaking in English all the time. And you can understand, right? You can understand. If you don't understand each word, that's not a problem, but you can understand the idea, right? ஒவ்வொரு சொல்லும் உங்களுக்கு விளங்காட்டி பரவாயில்ல, ஆனா உங்களுக்கு ஐடியா விளங்குதானே, என்னத்தை கதைக்கிறது விளங்குதானே. That's the important part, because when you speak in English, you don't understand everything word by word, but you understand the idea. Then you can speak back. உங்களுக்கு ஐடியா விளங்கிட்டுன்னா திருப்பி கதைக்கலாம், right? So don't aim to understand each word, but try to grab the idea. என்ன கதைக்கிறங்கிறத விளங்கிக்கொள்ள பாருங்க, ஒவ்வொரு சொல்லையும் விளங்கிக்கொள்ளணும்னு யோசிக்க தேவையில்லை. And it's okay if you don't understand a few things. It's okay, don't worry too much about it. Be happy about what you understand. உங்களுக்கு என்ன விளங்குதுங்கிறத பற்றி சந்தோஷப்படுங்க, because that's the progress. You're making good progress, and I think by the end of 36 hours we will all be speaking in English very fluent. I'm very confident about that. So we will try to go a little bit faster in the upcoming classes as well. இனி வர கிளாஸ்லயும் கொஞ்சம் வேகமாவே போக பார்ப்போம். அப்பதான் உங்களுக்கு பேச வரும், கதைக்க வரும். ஆகும் ஸ்லோவா போனா நீங்க எழுத வாசிக்க பழகி கொள்ளுவீங்க, கதைக்க வந்து கொள்ளாது, right? So that's why I'm trying to go a little bit faster.